Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of an introduction to Dota 2. This is the first in a series of videos covering the basics of the game, with the intention of introducing you to the game at a basic level. The first topic we will be covering is the map. A standard Dota game consists of two teams, the Radiant and the Dire. Each team has 5 players. It's the job of each team to defend their Ancient, which is located near their spawn area. The aim for the enemy team is to break through your defense and destroy your Ancient, hence the name Defense of the Ancients. Luckily, each team has towers guarding the Ancient. However, these can also be destroyed by hostile units. These towers are located in all 3 lanes which lead to the enemy base, and one set of towers just outside the Ancient. A stream cuts the map down the middle, separating each side from the other. Off to the sides of the lanes are located jungles. We shall cover them in a later video. When a player destroys a building or kills another player or a creep mob, they are rewarded with gold or XP. Gold can be spent on items to improve the character's performance for the remainder of the game, and is essential if the team are to stand any chance of winning. Items can be purchased from the shops located in the spawning areas of either team. There are also 2 shops located on 2 of the lanes, although these only sell very basic items. For more specialist items, the player can use either of the secret shops located in the jungle. Basic items cannot be purchased from either of these shops. At the start of each game, each player is given an amount of starting gold, which they can either use immediately or save up for more expensive items if they chose to. Once the starting items are bought, each player moves into one of 3 lanes. Note that this is not the only team configuration for the laning stage. Usually 2 players will take up both bottom and top lane, and then the remaining player will take up the middle lane. After a short time, creeps will start spawning from the barracks located just behind the tier 3 towers of each lane. These creeps are uncontrollable and will aid you in pushing the enemy back behind their tower. Each kill on an enemy creep will give you gold and XP. There are 3 different creep types initially: a ranged creep, a melee creep, and a siege creep. All of them yielding various amounts of gold and XP based on their ability to attack and their health.
My sentiments as well.
The aim of the laning stage is to push the enemy and their creeps behind their tower so that you can attack the tower and eventually destroy it. Each hero in the game has different abilities. Some are good at attacking, some at supporting, and others at hurting large groups of players. It is important that the team select heroes which will complement each other well. It is no use picking an entire team of strong attack heroes, as there will be no one left to defend. There's no set structure on how a team should pick their heroes. It is entirely dependent on the choices made by the enemy team. It is important to consider what will best counter their picks. That said, it is generally good to pick 2 attacking heroes, in Dota we call these carries, 2 supporting heroes, and 1 crowd controlling hero, also known as an initiator. With over 100 heroes to choose from, there's no chance of you knowing what's a good choice to begin with. That comes with experience. By the end of the game, it's usually the case that the towers of at least 1 lane have been completely destroyed by one of the teams. They will then proceed to destroy the barracks. As mentioned before, the barracks are what spawn creeps, so by destroying them, the enemy will cut off your supply of reinforcement creeps, giving them an easy ride into your base. There is only 1 set of towers defending the Ancient once the hostile team are through. Once destroyed, the Ancient can be attacked. Previously it was invulnerable. The Ancient has the capacity to regen health, as do the barracks. Once the Ancient is fully destroyed, the game is over, and victory is awarded to the team who destroyed it first, regardless of kills, gold, or XP. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and stay tuned for more.